When I was little, my father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire. He cut off the heads of 131 lords.
Hey everybody, Jerry Williams, aka Greater Sapien here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to briefly revisit number 72 of Eric Dubay's 200 Proofs Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. Now, you may remember what Dubay claimed was evidence. He claimed that on October 16, 1854, the Times newspaper reported the Queen's visit to Great Grimsby from Hull, recording they were able to see the 300-foot-tall dock tower from 70 miles away. At the time, I was not able to find the article in question, so I merely reported on the fact that Queen Victoria was never in the circumstance of viewing the tower from 70 miles away, as the distance from Hull to Great Grimsby was only 15 miles. One user, however, by the name of the Sherlock, did get access to the original article and was able to provide it to me. I've also pinned his comment at the top of proof number 72, just so you have access to it. The original article not only provides us with a great example of how Dubay regularly lies for the sake of his proofs and has no respect for his audience, it also sheds some light, pun intended, on the reality of the situation. The article shown here contains a short passage about the Queen's experience with the tower. Having received the addresses, Her Majesty and Prince Albert proceeded at once to employ the short space of time remaining yet at their disposal in the survey of the stupendous dockworks so recently completed at Grimsby. Their attention was first naturally directed to a gigantic tower in the Italian style, which rises from the center pier to the height of 300 feet and can be seen 60 miles out at sea. The article goes on to say that the Queen didn't go up the tower, though the Prince and the children did, because they were into that kind of thing. So what is this article saying in comparison to what Dubay claimed it was saying? First of all, the article never says that the Queen saw the dock tower from her royal yacht, while Dubay claims that it was the case, and gave a measurement of an assumed height of her viewpoint from the craft. I get the feeling that Dubay was trying to use the Queen's position as an authority figure to give weight to this claim. Secondly, the article says that the distance the tower is visible from is 60 miles away, while Dubay, for some reason, said 70 miles. These are two very common examples of how Dubay just lies, knowing that the morons who follow him won't check his facts. But the article does say that the tower can be seen from 60 miles away. How can that be explained? Well, one problem we have is the article is not very specific as to what it means by can be seen. But the article doesn't specifically say the tower can be seen in the daytime, does it? Only that it can be seen. And one thing I learned when looking into this was that the dock itself had a lantern house at the top, which would be seen at night by incoming ships. This sounds like a clear case of the loom of light, which is when light from a bright source reflects off the particles in the atmosphere above and away from the source and is visible above the horizon from a far distance away. Anyway, that's all I have as a follow-up. Thanks to the Sherlock for the source article. Take care.
That's my job! That's what I do! I don't lose! I win! Is there no one on this planet to even challenge me?
Maybe you came by to congratulate me on last night's victory.